free kick for black, 2 black against 3 red, or red 3 or whatever. Just try to say the numbers and the colors.
Hello and welcome to this match between your Simon Fraser Red Leafs and the St. Martin Saints up here on Burnaby Mountain, Foxfield, a beautiful sunny Saturday for the second game of this GNAC season. Both teams looking to build on points that they earned on Thursday. Simon Fraser went down to Western Oregon, earned a 2-2 draw. And St. Martin's pulling a huge win out of the bag away at Western Washington, winning it 1-0 with a 87th minute goal from Xander Koenig. Stay with us. 5 minutes from kickoff, we'll get started with anthems, player introductions, and a truth and reconciliation message. 5 minutes from kickoff here on Foxfield.
So it'll show me on the screen like where it will go if it's shot. So if it's like, so it'll show like the bar and then the areas around it. So if they take a shot and it goes way far on the right, just be like, oh, shot on the right. Like I'll probably see it anyways. If I don't, just know I'll just like know where it goes. Yeah, it'll be on that side. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, exactly. What else? Goals. So there's an assist as well. So just again, no, just the goal. Goals assist. So I have to press goal first.
Soccer fans,
And then last
welcome
week we
again to
took the
Terry
goal.
Fox Field, where
I'll
today's
press
game
that, and
between
then
the
last
St.
week there's an
Martin's
assist. So
University
someone passed
Saints
to him,
and
and then he
your
kicked it, and then he
Simon
got the goal.
Fraser
And
University
then
Red
assist.
Leafs.
Sometimes I don't see it, and I can always look. We can always look back on the live stream if we miss something. So if we do miss, like, because again, when they call fouls, I kind of faster. So if we miss it, it's no problem. We can look at it after.
It's just that it's always better to get it right then and there because
Yeah,
they might walk away. Or when the sun goes down, it's going to be really hard to tell that team's numbers.
Just binoculars. Coming. How?
Today marks the annual National Day for Truth and Reconciliation, also known as Orange Shirt Day. It is a time for reflection and a time to come together in the spirit of reconciliation and to honor those who have been impacted by Canada's residential school system. With that being
know in
said,
your
Simon
head
Fraser
who is
University
taking it, though,
respectfully acknowledges
because they might
the
try to
unceded
take a shot
traditional
for that,
and
so then
ancestral
we know who
territories of
took
the
that
Coast
shot. Like they
Salish
try to
peoples,
kick,
including the
yeah,
Tsleil-Waututh, Pequot,
like if it's considered a
Squamish,
shot.
and
That's what they
Musqueam
always tell me.
nations, of which SFU Burnaby
So just know who
is
does it, but I don't need to
located.
input it. Just like know. That's it. Oh,
Please
for
rise
goals,
if you're
it's gonna
able
ask
to
me
and
what
remove
foot
your
you
caps for
kicked
the
it
playing
with.
of the American.
It's gonna ask me right or left
Canadian
foot,
national
so
anthem.
just take a really good guess. Just take a good guess. I mean, if you really don't know. Fouls is what I found more difficult because some of them are away.
Hi, this is Ryan, this is Benny, and this is Haley. The camera synced up, and the audio looks like it's going to Pro HD Studio, but it's not like coming through the TV at all. Like I can't hear it. You know why that way?
Did you check the volume of the TV?
Yeah, volume's up on the TV, not muted or anything.
Oh, it's so weird.
Do you want to go out one?
I can't.
The broadcast.
I can't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know anything. He knows more than me in that sense.
Yeah, like what is it? Everything like it's registering, getting levels.
So you're getting the audio.
Yeah.
It's just not coming through the TV. Then it might be a TV issue because if it's going through levels, then I mean it should work.
It would be like output settings. Maybe I'll check the output settings just in case.
I would mute the TV, then unmute the TV,
Just in case.
just in case, and then mute the camera, and then unmute it. Like reset almost everything.
Yeah. Just
Broadcast wise, unplug everything, plug it back in, and see.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, because even if they take a shot, I have to see press where it went. So if it went out or if it hit the post or whatever. I also have to see if it was a goalkeeper save or if it was blocked by a teammate. I have to put that in as well. No, not just if it was a goalkeeper save, if it was completely or if it was a blocked by a player. So those are the 3 options if I click shot. So again, let's say you
anthems out of the way, we'll get started here with the lineups for the St. Martin's Saints. In goal, number 1, Nick Mueller. In defense, it's going to be Kobata on the right, McLellan on the left, a center-back pairing of Licona and Martin. In the midfield, it looks like it's going to be Shushan with Selianico alongside him. Andrade on the right, Gil on the left. Xander Koenig at the 10. He got the winner at Western Washington last Thursday. And Alvarado will start up front. For your SFU Red Leafs, the same starting lineup that started on Thursday in Oregon. Justin Sandu starts in goal. Back three of Nico Platzek, Callum Beattie, and Ty Pound. On the left is Nico Papakiriakopoulos. On the right, freshman Cole Tupin. Midfield three of Ali Zohar, Hamish Ogden, and Mike Hennessy. And the front line is Devin O'Hay and Koji Poon. Koji Poon scoring the opener. Mike Hennessy scoring the second goal in Oregon after Dev O'Hay's opener from a corner. Assist going to Nico Papakiriakopoulos and Cole Tupin. So SFU's wingbacks getting involved here with the points, getting assists. And it'll be really interesting to see how they look to play in this one. GNAC home opener and second successive away day for St. Martin's as they come up north of the border. They'll look to build on their 1-0 GNAC record and their 3-2-1 overall record. SFU 3-2-2 going into this game and 0-0-1 in GNAC play. SFU will be in all red, goalkeeper in all yellow, starting the game from right to left. St. Martin's will be in all black with their goalkeeper in all blue, from left to right. Huge contest in this one. Both teams looking for a win. St. Martin's with what would be a statement result after a statement and what would build onto a statement week for the rest of the GNAC to look on to. And Simon Fraser looking to build off the opening point on Thursday and record the first win of this GNAC season. Very important for it to happen at home here on Fox Field. For Simon Fraser, the top goal scorer has been number 9, Koji Poon. He's having a great freshman season coming in from the Whitecaps Academy. Already got the winner at home the past week after a great finish into the top corner. And that was up against Fort Lewis. SFU followed that one up with a draw to Colorado Mesa. So 3 games unbeaten for the Red Leafs, 2 draws in those 3 games, though, and they'll be looking to keep that winning run back on Fox Field. It'll be St. Martin's to kick off from left to right, and here we go. All set. Shushan will send it upfield through that left side, brought down by Selianico. Brought down by Hennessy into the middle. He's going to play it over the top for Poon. SFU could be off to a great start. It's Poon 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Poon over the bar. What an opportunity for the Red Leafs in the opening 20 seconds of this game. Ball dropped to Michael Hennessy in the middle. Before anybody can even get settled in their seats, ball went over the top for Koji Poon, who was 1-on-1 with Nick Mueller. His shot off the half volley just over the bar. Unlucky for the Red Leafs. 2 balls on the field right now. Looks like Ty Pound and Cole Tupin both took throw-ins at the same time. It'll be a retake there. Or I'm not sure what might be a drop ball from the referee yet for Ty Pound. Very positive start for the Red Leafs. Already getting a golden opportunity in behind the St. Martin's defense. Here's Zohar. Played into the middle for Hennessy now. Here's Hennessy on the ball. Out wide for Papakiriakopoulos. Here's Nico. Against 2, he finds Ogden. Gonna reset the play there with Callum Beattie. He'll spray it out wide for Cole Tupin to chase. Cole Tupin can't get there. It will be a goal kick for Nick Mueller and the Saints. Callum Beattie playing for alongside a lot of SFU players for Columbus FC. Just wanted to give it a huge shout out to Frank and Sylvia over at Columbus for all the love they give to SFU. Be Mueller's kick. Going up for it is O'Hay. He'll win the first header. Pushed for the second one. He'll drop for Poon, though, and he'll spray it out wide for Tupin. SFU getting numbers forward early in the game. Tupin looking to get past his defender. Well defended by McLellan. They're going to battle for it out wide. It'll be a free kick for the Saints against number 11, Cole Tupin. It'll be Licona's free kick to take. Does appear like change to the projected lineup was Andrade starts more through the middle and Selianico will start out wide on the right. Here's Alvarado. Loses out to Pound. Touchback for Zohar. SFU able to keep possession here. Ball out for Pound now. Finds Tupin. Tupin with a bit of space to turn, and now chance for Koji Poon to run in behind. Here's Poon. O'Hay and Hennessy in the middle. Here's Poon's cross. Cleared by Martin. Tupin will play it out for Poon. Looking to turn his defender. Still fighting for it is Poon. And the foul will be called against Poon on McLellan, who does well to defend the freshman number 9. Another free kick for Licona. Going to send it forward. Ty Pound heads it out for a throw-in. It'll be Gill on that left-hand side. St. Martin's making their second trip up north of the border. They played against Chico State and Sonoma State here just 2 weeks ago, finding a huge 3-1 win against Sonoma State on Fox Field. Fortunately falling to Chico State in a one-sided match, but winning a loss on Fox Field, and they're looking to keep a positive record. There's a ball in behind for Gill to chase down that left-hand side. 1-on-1 against Tupin. Finds Andrade, but it'll be called back for a late offside call. It's going to be Pound to take this free kick. He'll play it back to Justin Sandu. Now Beatty. Beatty's going to look over the top, looking for Papakiriakopoulos. A great ball finds the left back. Now Nico. Looking to find space, 2v1 with Ogden. His ball is in toward the box, looking for O'Hay. Cleared out by McLellan, only as far as Tupin. He plays it back for Hennessy. Now Tupin. Hennessy again. It'll be a throw-in for St. Martin's. Just couldn't connect that pass back out to Tupin. McLellan's throw into Koenig. Cleared forward. Ty Pound's going to win that header. It's going to drop into the middle. Missed by a few. It's going to drop out wide now for Kubata with space to drive. Kubata plays into the middle with Andrade. Good turn on Ogden. McLellan now. To the middle for Alvarado. Gill. Andrade. Looking to turn Zohar. Unable to do so. The ball will fall kindly for the Saints. It's Shushan now. Zach Martin. The Saints able to keep a little bit of possession here, and SFU looking to defend in their set defense here. He's going to find McLellan out wide. Well defended by Tupin. He'll drop out for Gill. And it's defended by Pound. It'll be a throw-in for the Saints. 7 minutes gone in this one. They'll be looking to test Sandu on this attack. Another throw for McLellan's take. That one was cut off by Ogden. Ball's going to be sent out wide for Alvarado. Drops down for Gill. Arjun Gill's going to drop it back for McLellan. His ball pops up on the turf. Foxfield bounce. He'll take it out for a goal kick for Sandu. Here's Beatty. Going to walk the ball forward, connect with Ogden. Now Pound. Ty Pound looking for the switch. Under pressure is going to find Tupin. His ball is into Hennessy with space. Hennessy finds O'Hay. O'Hay now, able to get away from his defenders, finds Tupin. O'Hay now. SFU doing really well to keep the ball in those tight spaces out wide. Back into Platzek. His switch is good for Tupin. Great first touch from the freshman. His ball's into the box looking for O'Hay. O'Hay's bicycle just over the bar. A great look for the Red Leafs. As that ball was switched perfectly from Nikolai Platzek. Found Cole Tupin. His touch was great. He put in a high ball into the box, and O'Hay connected really well on the bicycle attempt. Ball just went over the bar. SFU's press being fruitful here. It finds they were able to win the ball. It'll be to Tupin now. Trying to connect with Poon. It will find Licona. Licona looking upfield. Ty Pound able to hold off Alvarado. It's going to be Platzek now. Finding the ball from Ogden. Platzek looking over the top for O'Hay. It'll trickle through for Mueller. I think O'Hay believed he was in an offside position. Didn't really go for that one. Here's Martin. Going to play out wide to Andrade. Under pressure from Zohar. And Zohar is going to leave a little bit too much on him. It'll be a free kick for the Saints. Here's Martin's free kick, looking for Shushan. Plays it back for Licona. SFU will initiate a press all the way back to Mueller here. Mueller will play into the middle. And Kobata able to play out to Martin. Kobata doing well there to invert and give his goalkeeper an option. Here's Mueller again with Kobata, under pressure from Hennessy. Able to play the ball out wide to Selyanico, but his back is going to go out for a corner kick. A great press initiated by the Red Leafs there, putting pressure on the goalkeeper and ultimately on Seth Kobata, forcing the error out to Selyanico, who his pass went errant out for a corner kick. It'll be Hamish Ogden to take the first corner of the match from this left-hand side, a right-footed in-swinger. Great opportunity for the Red Leafs here to score an early goal, just as they did in Oregon. It was a Papakiriakopoulos cross headed in by O'Hay. Here's Ogden. First one didn't work out. We're going to go again. Ogden's cross towards the back post. Bouncing around in the box. So fall to Zohar maybe. Zohar unable to get clean connection on the ball. It'll be cleared only as far as Beatty into the SFU half and overload down that left-hand side. Beatty will choose to play with Tupin. Tupin plays with Ogden, who has space out wide. Ogden's going to play back across for Pound. And Pound back across for Papakiriakopoulos. A good first touch. Gets it out of his foot. But an offside is going to be called against SFU's number 3. Was in an advanced position there. Kobata's going to leave this one for Martin to take. Kicking into the sun. He's going to look to switch it all the way across for McLennan. His touch is heavy. He'll get the back pass from Alvarado. Good pressure there from Pound. It drops into the middle. Ball loose now. Shushan able to get there ahead of Hennessy and finds Alvarado. Shushan. Ball's going to drop for McLellan. Plays it back with Licona, forced to send it long. Beatty's going to win that header against Andrade. No, sorry, against Alvarado. Alvarado was in an offside position. It would be Beatty's free kick in his own half. Connects quickly with Zohar. Pound. Freshman Ty Pound coming into this team. After an unfortunate injury to Eustace Meyer, and he's done really, really well, the freshman, to cement his place into that starting 11 on that right center back spot. He's had a great couple of weeks in the side, showing real promise for the Red Leafs in defense. Mueller will start off with Licona in the back. He's going to clear it upfield only as far as Beatty. He's going to head it down for Zohar. Leaves it for Hennessy. Zohar stripped of the ball from Kobata. Platzek will clean that one up. Zohar Gets it taken off of him again by Koenig. Andrade. He's going to switch it. Aiming for Gill. Only finds the head of Ty Pound. Flicked over McLellan's head from Cole Tupin. Has it again now, the freshman. Finds the chest of O'Hay. Does really well to drop it down for Ogden. And Likon is going to put an end to that attack. It'll be a throw-in for the Red Leafs. Upfield, able to get numbers forward. They're going to play it quickly with Ogden. Back to Tupin now. He's going to play a cross-field ball looking for Platzek. SFU looking to build now through Zohar. It's going to be Beatty. Platzek now. Now Beatty again. Ty Pound. This SFU defense just probing this St. Martin's team, forcing them to step up the press a little bit, and Colin Beatty looked for that ball over the top to Cole Tupin. His cross could not stay on the field. It'll be a goal kick. 15 minutes gone in this one. Just the one real opportunity for the Red Leafs, which came in the opening 20 seconds. Ball over the top from Hennessy into Koji Poon, but his finish was over the bar. Apart from that, it's been a cagey match. Neither team really wanted to give up anything in the back. Ball's going to be sent forward. O'Hay's going to win that header. It'll be a throw-in for the Saints. Oh, the referee will reverse the linesman decision. It'll be a throw-in for the Red Leafs now. Kobata's going to throw that one away. Papakirkopoulos will take the quick throw out to Platzek. Nikolai Platzek, a product of the Freiburg Academy in Germany. He's going to play it back now for Beatty. Now Zohar with time to turn. Looking for a pass over the top. He's going to look for Poon, who went in behind, but well defended by St. Martin's. It was Zach Martin who initially headed it back towards Kobata, and he had the composure to send it back towards his own goalkeeper, Mueller, who was able to pick it up. Likona's going to look to play over the top. Beatty's going to get there ahead of Koenig. It'll be a throw-in for the Saints on that left-hand side. McLellan to take. Ball into Alvarado. McLellan. Koenig. Alvarado defended by Pound. Well defended by the freshman. He's going to connect with Tupin. Pound. Again Tupin. Ogden under pressure. He's going to find Pound, and he's going to send that one upfield. Oh, here's the battle with Likona. Wins the battle, but his touch shows a little bit too much of the ball to McLellan. It'll be Seth Kobata here. Ball's going to make its way out wide for Selyanico. 1-on-1 against Platzek. Ball pops up. Platzek able to bring that one down. Bouncing around in the middle, will be finally settled down by the Saints with Selyanico. He loses out. Ogden now. Hennessy. Zohar with Beatty, and SFU will calm down a little bit, look to keep prolonged possession here, not feeling like they have to force anything. That ball showing a little bit too much of it to Alvarado, and it will be dropped back all the way for Sandu to reset the play for the Red Leafs. Pound. Again with Sandu. He's going to look to play the full switch, looking for Papakirikopoulos, so it'll be chested down by Kobata. He loses out to Papake. Koji Poon. Looking to flick it on. He'll drop for Ogden. Nice turn from Ogden against Andrade, but he loses out to Selyanico. One back by Hennessy, though. Here's O'Hay. O'Hay top of the box. Devin O'Hay for the Red Leafs. Plays it out wide for Cole Tupin into the box. Ball across is really well defended by Likona. Still loose in the middle. Still loose until the ref finally gives the foul against Cole Tupin. It was a ball across from the freshman. Well defended by Likona, but the ball popped up in the air. Nick Mueller spilled the ball trying to collect, and it dropped for Mike Hennessy, but it was able to be cleared, I believe, by Zach Martin before any real danger could be sent towards the goal of Nick Mueller. Huge opportunity in the match there after what could have been a costly error for the goalkeeper. Score stays 0-0. Devil Hay will win another header. And this one will be called back. I'm not sure for the foul against who. I believe it's a foul called against Daniel Shushan. Yeah, Daniel Shushan here. Talking to from the referee. One of 2 Canadians on the St. Martin's roster. Shushan coming out of Vaughan, Ontario. Beatty finds the feet of O'Hay. O'Hay battling for it. Drops it for Ogden. Hennessy now. Time to turn and fire. Hennessy's shot is just wide. Hennessy had a lot of time there in behind the line, the midfield line of the Saints. Found the yard to take a touch and hit one towards goal, but trickles wide of Mueller's net. It'll be a goal kick for the Saints. Mueller going to send it forward. Surprise, surprise. The head of Devo Hay meets it. It's going to drop into the middle. It's going to be a foul, actually, against Koji Poon. The ball's going to be played quickly out to Andrade. His flick on, aiming for Salianico, cannot find them. O'Hay looking to dummy it for Nico. It's well defended by Kobata. Papakiriakopoulos with the throw. Going to be sent towards O'Hay. Sent back by Kobata. Salianico now. Sends a tough ball for Andrade to control. It'll fall for Shushan in the middle. His pass is a little bit ahead of Koenig. It will be defended well by the Red Leafs and kept out wide here with Platzek. His ball towards the middle finds the feet of O'Hay. Drops it off for Ogden. Now Ty Pound. Zohar now. SFU doing really well in these opening 20 minutes to hold on to the ball. Forcing St. Martin's to sit back and not be able to press correctly. That ball gets away from Papakiriakopoulos, so it'll be a throw-in for Kobata. Taken into Andrade. Andrade under pressure from Zohar. One back by Hennessy. Here's O'Hay into the box. Koji Poon on the half turn. Still Poon in the box. Now Ogden. Great first touch. Great second touch. Well defended, though, from Ligona. Great opportunity off the press from the Red Leafs. The second time that they've been able to strip the ball off of Daniel Shushan in front of goal. This time just unable to get the shot off after the ball just got away from Koji Poon. SFU will reset the play. Patient in the build-up, and now it's Beatty. He's going to look to play it over the top for O'Hay, but it's just going to trickle to the hands of Nick Mueller. He's going to play a ball across field looking for Gill. Defended by Pound. There will be a throw-in for the Saints. So they're able to cross half field. Ball's going to be sent only as far as Cole Tupin's head and sent forward from Ogden. Licona's going to have to head it back, only out for a throw, and it'll be Red Leafs who are able to retain the ball. Into Koji Poon. His flick on looking for Ogden, can't reach him. Well defended by Zohar, though, against Koenig, and Red Leafs will be able to win it back once more. SFU showing really, really good hunger so far in this match. Every time they lose it, they're really looking to win it back in the first 5 seconds, and we see it again. They lose the ball and quick press, able to force a errant pass, and now they have it again. Here's Beatty. Platzek. His ball looking for O'Hay, defended by Licona. Drops into the middle for Shushan. Zohar's going to get there ahead of Koenig. Ball will drop out wide for Tupin. Overlapped by O'Hay. Tupin's going to use O'Hay. Here's O'Hay out wide. His ball in towards the box, looking for the head of Poon, is going to be cleared by Licona up in the air. Ogden will win the second, but it will be cleared by Andrade. over the head of Zohar. Andrade now. Run being made by Alvarado. Still Andrade. Driving on this SFU defense. Here's Alvarado. Looking for Andrade again, and it's well cut out by Beatty, who's taken out. A really strong challenge there from Andrade, who gets stuck in there against Callum Beatty. Callum Beatty slow to get up there. He got hammered there from St. Martin's number 10, who is making the argument that he was just going for the ball. Maybe got the ball of Beatty's ankle. Really, really tough challenge against Beatty, who is going to be seen here from the physio. Luckily, good to see Beatty able to get up and walk off the field. Looks like he will be able to continue after that hard knock. Beatty not one to shy away from challenges. Loves to get stuck in. A bit of this, a bit of that. We'll see how this game progresses now after the first kind of knock that we've seen. Beatty able to continue. He makes his way back onto the field. Ball's going to be sent from Pound towards O'Hay. Dropped off for Poon. Under pressure from Gill. Poon able to fight off Gill. Does really well to get off of Gill and Shushan and keep the ball with Zohar. Ali going to play all the way back with Sandu. Here's Beatty. Zohar, Pound. Going to look to play over the top, only as far as McLellan. He'll drop for Tupin, though. Hennessy. Able to win a throw off of McLellan. Poon. Great 1-2 with Cole Tupin. Ball is going to be played into the box. It's O'Hay into the box. Connects with Nico. Nico's shot is a good save from Mueller. SFU drawing the first save of the match, and it comes from a shot from Nico Papakiriakopoulos. Great move down that right-hand side off the throw, and it was Koji Poon who connected with Mike Hennessy. It was Cole Tupin who was able to put the cross into the box. Found the feet of O'Hay, and he laid it off for a right-footed strike from Papakiriakopoulos. Here's Papakiriakopoulos' cross. Falls for O'Hay. O'Hay's left-footed strike is over the bar. 2 shots in quick succession for the Red Leafs. Putting the pressure on the Saints. It was a good look on that right-hand side, which able to use from the right wing back to the left wing back. Here they'll initiate the press off the goal kick, force an error out of Licona. Zohar unable to trap that ball under his foot. It'll be Andrade with space to drive down this right-hand side. Here is Andrade. Looking to connect in the middle with Alvarado, but it's well defended by Platzek, and he's going to look over the top. O'Hay might be able to get there ahead of Mueller, but Mueller quick off of his line, able to reach that one ahead of the SFU captain. It'll be a throw-in for the Saints after that ball is deflected by Cole Tupin. SFU with a good opening 25 minutes in this one, 20 minutes left in this first half, and both teams know how important that first goal is. For the Saints, it's holding on as long as they can to look to hit on the counter. We saw in their game on Thursday against Western Washington how they were able to fend off the attacks from the Vikings up until the 87th minute when Xander Koenig was able to give them the famous winner. Substitution for the Saints here. It's number 15, Settle, coming in. Ball's going to drop in the middle for Pound. Loses out to Gill. Drop all the way back for Sandu. The goal scorer on Thursday, Xander Koenig, taking a seat on the bench. It will be number 15, David Settle, who comes in for him. Same look for the Saints, though. Settle will just slide into that number 10 position. Ball's going to be played out wide for Tupin. Able to cut back on Gill and play tie pound. Zohar now, under pressure from 2. Finds Tupin's feet. Back for pound. Back for Beatty. Beatty's going to keep it with Platzek. Platzek now, out wide for Papakiriakopoulos. A good switch from the Red Leafs. Now Ogden. Great feet from Ogden. See you later. Great piece of play. Great piece of footwork from SFU's number 8, the transfer out of Victoria. Ball's going to be played into O'Hay. His touch heavy, plays back towards Pound. Ball gets away from him. It'll be Salianico out wide. He's going to cut back in, look for the feet of Alvarado. Now it's Andrade. Andrade with space through that middle. He's going to look to play in behind. He finds Salianico, but it's a great piece of goalkeeping from Justin Sandu, which brings the crowd to its feet. Quick off of his line to cut out that one and play a quick ball out wide to Cole Tupin. SFU looking to break themselves here. Now Hennessy. O'Hay. And they'll just keep it with the defensive line here and get themselves set up in shape. But a good look for the Saints. The best look they've had so far going forward. After a great pass from Andrade, found the inverted run of Selianikio. Sandu was quick off of his line to snuff that one out. Good piece of play from Cole Tupin, finds Koji Poon. Poon now. Hennessy leaves it for Ogden. Ogden's shot! Just over the bar. Great piece of play yet again from the Red Leafs on that right-hand side. Ball was played into the middle for Hennessy. He got the call off of Ogden to leave it in a first-time strike, looking for the top corner, just inches away. Yet another half chance there for the Red Leafs. Ball's going to be played forward for Beatty. Under pressure from Settle. Going to play Sandu. Have it. Ball's going to drop into the middle for Hennessy. Offside's going to be called against Koji Poon, though. It'll be a free kick for Licona to take. Licona sends it forward. Selianikio. Defended by Platzek. Played back for Andrade, who has space about 30 yards from goal. Andrade now driving onto his left foot. Andrade given time and space to drive. Ball's going to find Alvarado in the SFU area. Alvarado's cross all the way back post, and Selianikio could not meet it. Good piece of play there from the Saints. Andrade given a lot of time to drive inside on his weaker left foot, and his shot deflected out wide for Alvarado, who put in a dangerous ball back post. Pound will connect with Hennessy. Now Cole Tupin. His touch able to get away from Gill. Still Tupin. Cut out by Shushen before he can get to O'Hay, and Licona looking to play quickly, finds McLellan. His touch gets away from him. It'll be a throw-in for the Red Leafs, who are finding a lot of success in pressing St. Martin's high as soon as they lose it. Here's Poon out wide. He's going to be fouled there by Arjun Gill. Could be a good free kick opportunity here for the Red Leafs. Looks like it's going to be Nico Papakiriakopoulos coming over to that right-hand side to take. It'll be a left-footed in-swinger, if not the right-footed outswinger of Hamish Ogden, who's also there. But good opportunity to get something towards the goal of Nick Mueller and force another save out of the goalkeeper. Papakiriakopoulos getting his first assist of the GNAC season on Thursday, a corner kick away at Western Oregon. We'll see what he can do out of this one. It's Nico's free kick going towards goal, hits the crossbar. Over everybody, Nick Mueller scrambling there, couldn't dive in time, and you feel like if that dropped a little bit lower, would have found the back of the net here on Fox Field. But off the top of the bar will be a goal kick for the Saints. Licona's going to send it forward. Settle now. Saints with a bit of an overload down that left-hand side, but Papakiriakopoulos does well to cut that one out. It'll be played back for Sandu under pressure from Alvarado. Plays Platsek. Back for Sandu. Sandu's going to play that one in between lines for Ogden. Great piece of play from SFU's number 1. Great piece of play from Cole Tupin, able to get past his defender and put him on the ground. Here's O'Hay chasing it out wide against Licona. O'Hay's going to take that throw in. Play quickly with Ogden, who's able to turn McLellan. Drops into the middle for Koji Poon. In the box is Poon. Finds O'Hay, who's called offside before the ball can be played across. Good piece of play from the Red Leafs. Quick in transition down that right-hand side yet again. Cole Tupin doing a lot of damage on McLellan. Ball found Ogden, who Koji Poon back to goal. Tried to find O'Hay, and what was a dangerous moment, just denied by the offside flag. Substitute getting ready to come on for the Red Leafs is number 7, Mads Poulsen. Be interesting to see where he is utilized. We've seen him all over the field so far this year. A real utility player for the Red Leafs, junior out of Oslo, Norway. He's been seen playing as a striker, as the 6, as the 8, at right back. Bit of everything. Ball's going to be played out wide for Platsek to win. He's going to go down. Great acting job. That's Oscar worthy right there, Nico. He's done well with that one. Couple cheers from the crowd as Mads Poulsen's going to come on. It's Koji Poon who makes way, the freshman. Mads Poulsen will be seen up front, and if he scores a goal, you'll see a couple Scandinavians probably celebrating in front of the camera, no doubt. Callum Beatty's going to take it beyond the press and connect with Poulsen. Beatty's pass gets away from him into Kobata, though. Under pressure from Poulsen, who's quick to get involved in this one. Out wide for Andrade. Kobata gets away from him. It'll be Zach Martin. Connects with Shushan. Kobata, SFU, putting a real high press there on the Saints. We're growing frustrated with inability to play through it. Be a throw in on this right-hand side for Kobata. 11 minutes left in this first half. Settle. Good piece of play there from Settle. He finds Andrade, who gets him behind Nico. One back by Platsek, though. And he's going to keep the ball out wide with Zohar. Zohar under pressure from Salianikio. Loses out to Saints number 7, who's going to play it forward looking for Alvarado. Alvarado now, out wide. One-on-one with Beatty, being supported in the middle. He's able to cut in on the Englishman. Finds the feet of Andrade. Beatty loses out to Alvarado, and the ball bouncing on in the box is luckily cleared by Platsek. Saints will reset the play with Salianikio, who's defended well from Papakiriakopoulos. It'll be a throw on that right-hand side. Ball into the middle for Settle. Cleared by Ogden. Up in the air for Kobata. Now Ogden again, first to react. Under pressure from Andrade. Able to get forward and find Poulsen. His pass gets away from him, and it'll be Kobata on it. Going to play out wide with McLellan. Gill. Kobata. Andrade's ball in towards the box is cleared well by Beatty. He'll drop for Papakiriakopoulos. He finds Poulsen with space to turn. SFU might be able to break here with 4 against 4. Here's Hennessy on the ball. O'Hay wide with Poulsen. Finds Nico on that left-hand side. Here's Papakiriakopoulos. His ball back in towards the box is Hennessy. Defended by Martin. Connects with Ogden. SFU happy to keep it here. Let the play marinate. It's going to be Platsek. Zohar. And Ty Pound now will reset. SFU happy to keep it with their center backs here. Force the press out of St. Martin's. Cook up an attack, but they like to let it kind of marinate in the back and Set themselves up well. Here's Pound. Tupin. Connects with Poulsen. Touch gets away from him, only as far as Licona. Zohar quick to that one. One back by Ogden here. Here's Hennessy, top of the box. Hennessy's half volley. Out wide for Papakiriakopoulos now. Numbers in the box for the Red Leafs. He plays it into the box. Gets away from Poulsen, and Seto will clear it as far as Beattie. Under pressure here from Alvarado. He plays it back to Sandu. Alvarado knows better than to press Justin Sandu. He's just going to back off, and SFU will reset the play with Beattie. Ty Pound. Looking over the top for Poulsen. Going to put the pressure on Licona. Cleared by Licona. Stays in play. Drops for Gill. Hennessy. Tupin. One's back by Tupin. Here's Poulsen's cross. Be called back for a free kick against Cole Tupin. I think maybe some contact with the hands from the freshman, and Saints will be able to reset the play themselves. 7 minutes left in this first half. It'll be interesting to see if someone can break the duct here ahead of the break. Licona looking for options off the free kick. He'll just send it long for Alvarado to chase. Well defended by Pound. It's going to drop in the middle for Settle. Andrade looking to turn the Red Leafs. Finds the feet of Alvarado. Back to Andrade. Andrade now with space. Defended again well by Pound. And again, Saints number 10 getting on the ball. It plays it out for Kabata. Papakiriakopoulos does well there. It's going to fall for Zohar. Zohar with space out wide for O'Hay. A great opportunity for the Red Leafs to break. O'Hay one-on-one with his defender, Zach Martin. Devin O'Hay cuts inside. O'Hay with his right foot. Couldn't make the right connection. It'll be a goal kick for the Saints. A good look for the Red Leafs there, as able to isolate on the break in transition. Found star striker Devin O'Hay in goal-scoring form, one-on-one against Zach Martin. This goal kick's going to be taken quickly into Gobata, and O'Hay nearly got there. It's going to be back with Mueller, who's going to send it forward. Alvarado does well to find Settle. His pass cannot find Gill. Ty Pound. Going to cut back on his defender and hold on to it with Tupin. Now Beattie. Platzek. Still Platzek. Finds Papakiriakopoulos. Inside for Ogden. Great 1-2. Here's Nico. Ball back post towards Tupin. Headed across goal for O'Hay, and it's cleared by Licona. Great piece of play from the Red Leafs. Beattie first to that loose ball. It'll be flicked on from Tupin. Hennessy cuts inside. Hennessy on his right foot. Looking for the feet of Papakiriakopoulos. It was a great look from the freshman. Able to dribble past two and tried to play it in behind. Nico wanted it to feet. Another good piece of play down that left-hand side now. Ogden connecting with Papa K. His ball across for Tupin was looking to put it on a plate for O'Hay. Just couldn't make its way to the captain. Pound with Beattie. Play forward for Tupin. Cut out by McLellan. Tupin's quick throw is out towards Hennessy. Hennessy able to win a corner there. Really well done from the freshman. He gets it off of Licona. It'll be an opportunity, second one of the game, to put it into the box. SFU, team that really likes to use their size. They have big players in the box. Ty Pound, Nico Palasek, Devo Hay, and great service off of Papakiriakopoulos. Chance off the corner here for Papakiriakopoulos. His cross into the box is towards the back post, looking for the head of Hennessy. He'll go over the head of the freshman. It will be a goal kick for the Saints. 4 minutes ago in this one. SFU showing a press, trying to force St. Martin's to go long, where SFU has found the most success in retaining the ball. Be a throw-in for Papakiriakopoulos to take. SFU raising the intensity here, looking to get one ahead of the break. 3 minutes to do so. It's going to be Ty Pound on the ball. Out wide for Tupin. Hennessy now. Hennessy with Pound. Plays Platzek. Papakiriakopoulos. Defended by Kobata. He'll play back with Beatty. Now Ogden with time to turn. Trying to connect in the middle. Shushan able to cut that out. Ogden quick to win it back. He connects with Hennessy. Defended by Gill. Drops for Zohar. SFU first to every loose ball so far this half. It's really made the difference in them keeping possession and able to reset the attack so quickly. Real hunger that we need to see from the Red Leafs to get the big results in the GNAC. Poulsen, his work able to get the ball out wide to Tupin, but his touch is heavy. It'll be a throw-in for the Saints. 2 minutes to go in this half. Here is McLellan's throw into Settle. His pass back is loose, and it'll be another corner for the Red Leafs. Again, Papakiriakopoulos will take this one. He'll be aiming for a repeat of the success SFU found from a corner in Western Oregon, finding the head of Dev O'Hay. Dev O'Hay would love to have the same celebration he had on Thursday with a backflip. Even I didn't see that coming. I'm on his team. Here's the corner from Papakiriakopoulos. SFU loading up that first post. Ball into the box. Sent in towards the goalkeeper. Drops into the middle. Still loose. And Nick Mueller able to get his hands on it. Corner found the back of a St. Martin's defender, dropped around for Mueller. Looked like it was heading in slowly, but Mueller able to react quickly. SFU winning the ball back on the high press. It'll be O'Hay on top of the box. Here's O'Hay looking to find Poulsen in behind. Papakiriakopoulos now under pressure from Alvarado. Sends him the wrong way. Here's Nico. And he'll win another corner for the Red Leafs. They're racking him up with a minute to go in this half. Ogden's to take here.
1 minute remaining in the first half.
It's going to be a right-footed in-swinger from Hamish Ogden. SFU really loading this one up in the box. They'll find the feet of Hennessy. Ball gets away from him under the pressure from Alvarado. It'll be a throw-in for Ogden to take again. 40 seconds to go in this one. SFU kind of keeping their shape now. Ogden's going to look for O'Hay. Flicked on. And it's going to be a foul called against O'Hay. 20 seconds left in this one. Looks like it'll bring an end to this first half. 0-0 so far in this one. Both teams going to feel like they can do better going into the second half. A first half that was, you have to say, dominated by the Red Leafs as they were able to put a very high press on the Saints. Came up with chances. A shot from Papakiriakopoulos, which was defended well in goal from Nick Mueller, and good chances for O'Hay and Koji Poon. Still yet to find the back of the net, either team, and stick with us 15 minutes until this second half starts here on Foxfield.
SFU, SAAC, Selling Baked Goods by
saw it from him, and then he just scores and just goes, wait, guys, back. We're allowed.
FSS First
What number is
Nations
it?
Métis
18.
and Inuit Student Association.
I didn't know how to take it out, so I just brought the whole
FNMISA
thing.
is a constituency group for Indigenous students at SFU. Located in the Student Union Building, the FNMISA offers events, resources, support services, and advocacy for FNMI students.
No?
For more info, visit our Instagram at sfu.fnmisa.
Is this for their film?
Yeah, they're just
Okay.
like a film.
Have any questions about the fitness center, intramural sports, the climbing
Good.
wall, or anything else?
I texted
about SFU
Larissa my
recreation?
plate number.
You could give
Come
it to
up
me just
and
give me 1
download
second.
the
Yeah, for
SFU Rec app for all your answers. And fans, did you know you can buy tickets to SFU varsity games online and save money? Tickets bought online at athletics.sfu.ca are just $13 for general admission. SFU students and children under 8 years old are admitted free. Visit athletics.sfu.ca and purchase your tickets online.
Okay. Sweet, thank you.
Future soccer games events featuring the SFU men's
About 12
soccer
-ish, yeah.
team. Saturday, October 7th at 6 p.m. versus Western Washington University, and on Sunday, October 15th at
No, I'm
12
not a
p.m.
student at
versus
SFU.
Western Oregon University.
I just used to work with Wilson back in the day.
Fans, you can interact with us on Instagram, on Twitter, using the handle SFU_athletics, and stay engaged with all our varsity teams.
How long have you been doing this?
First time doing this.
Okay, nice.
But like,
SFU
I'm
alumni
usually
is a proud
the
supporter of
Okay.
athletics and recreation. SFU
How do
has
you prefer being up here?
185,000
the
alumni
ball boys.
living in more than 150
They're not freezing.
countries. Stay
Right.
connected to
And, like,
SFU
it's-
alumni
I know,
for access
you
to
have a ball
host
in your hand,
programs,
you
events,
do whatever you
and
want.
discounts
Just like
supporting
make sure
students
to do it
and
when the ball's in
alumni
that
around the
side.
globe.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
you have to pay attention when you're up here.
Yeah.
SFU athletes are pleased to partner with
Like-
Universal Coach Line. Whatever
Like, I
the
can say,
event,
like,
no matter
foul,
how
black, or
large,
red.
Universal
Something like
has
that.
the
Do those
experience
numbers,
and
you know.
fleet
Yeah,
to make it happen.
It takes time, and the numbers are tiny.
Yeah.
From
sucks.
customer
It's really small
shuttles,
here.
The
team
front,
buses,
the front is
conventions,
they
and
look
tours.
like they're not.
We do it all.
facing their back. You can
Visit
just-
universalcoachline.ca for more info.
They're great, that's your best. Are you-
Saving it.
You're saying-
Medray is a proud service provider of the SFU Red Leafs Medray Imaging, preserving and improving health and quality of life through medical
We good. We're
imaging.
good. We're good.
Visit medrayimaging.com to book an MRI or for general
I'm
inquiries.
looking to do that.
Okay.
I know
It's
we.
a world I cannot
Okay.
get to.
Okay, just let me know.
Yeah.
Not looking to do pure math.
Okay.
It's like
Thanks again, Stephanie.
that's something else.
Yeah, that's a whole different animal there.
Like maybe applied or like something math science.
Yeah, okay. You're right.
First. It's like you don't pick your major until
Yeah, you're right.
like first year for everything is just
Just general.
general. Yeah. Oh yeah, you
You math.
yeah. I have it right now.
Yeah, how's that going?
I took calculus in high school.
Okay.
Math 100 is
Similar.
basically that. But there's like some stuff like that we didn't learn in pre-calc 12
Okay. Yeah.
that we're doing in Math 100. Like
is going to be the same starting lineup that we started with.
8, 9, 10. Yeah, 11, 12. Okay. Red's the same.
Do we have first half stats?
How are you gonna run and then run back? So when you run back, it's like right now in January, it's 7, 9, 13, 2.
Hello and welcome back for the second half of this contest between St. Martin Saints and your SFU Red Leafs. A couple stats from the first half. SMU getting one shot on target against Justin Sandu, which went wide. SFU 10 shots towards goal, only one finding the target, which was a right-footed strike from Papakiriakopoulos, which tested the hands of Nick Mueller. SFU will be kicking off this second half in their all-red strip from left to right. 4 corners for the Red Leafs, none for the opposition. It was a couple good looks in a setting where SFU finds a lot of success off those in-swingers. Same starting lineup for the Red Leafs on this second half that started the match. Koji Poon coming back in for number 7, Mads Poulsen up front. Be an interesting contest here to apply themselves in the top of this division. A win is needed in this one for the Red Leafs to really make that title push a reality. For the Saints, they're looking to build off of that momentum that they had in Western Washington. Be a big second half, a big 45 minutes coming up here on Fox Field. Here will be Koji Poon setting to kick off for the Red Leafs. Left to right in their all reds. And here we go for this big second half in the GNAC season. Pound's going to play it out wide for Tupin. SFU going to look to hold on to the ball similar to how they did in the first half. Continue racking up those shots. Just going to try to make more use of them. Here's Koji Poon. Poon onto his left foot. Top of the box for Poon. Now Hennessy. Drops it for Nico. Papakiriakopoulos out wide. His ball in towards the box. Beyond the goalkeeper is cleared by McLellan. Yet again, first minute of the half, similar to the first half. A great look for the Red Leafs going forward. Ball from Koji Poon on the half turn. It found the feet of Hennessy. Dropped it off for Nico Papakiriakopoulos, who his cross dangerous beyond Nick Mueller's reach. But it was well defended there from McLellan before it could find the feet of a Red Leaf. SFU will reset the play here with Ty Pound. Tupin. Going to play Hennessy out wide. Defended by Likona. Hennessy. Looking to get back beyond the Saints number 9. And a foul is going to be called against Mike Hennessy. Cheap one to give away. It lets the Saints off easy. Likona's free kick. Going to be sent forward looking for Gill. Sent up rather than out by Pound. He'll go up against Alvarado. The freshman wins it. And foul is going to be called up against Ty Pound for that one. Alvarado staying down. It looks like maybe landed badly on the ankle, and the ref is going to give it against the Red Leafs. So it'll be a great opportunity for the Saints. Their first real set-piece chance of the match will be McLellan on top of it, and he scored a screamer from about this distance on the other side of the field against Sonoma State those weeks ago. Alvarado's still not able to get up, and they'll call the trainer over to the field for this one. Just the 8th foul against SFU called today. 4 called for the Saints in what's been a hotly contested game. Still no cards either way from the referee, but definitely two teams that are not shying away from a challenge here. The Saints will hope that Alvarado will be able to continue as he limps off the field here. Be a free kick here. Oh, it's McLellan's to take. Certainly a danger from set pieces. Goal and an assist from 2 free kicks consecutively against Sonoma State last time St. Martin's played here on Fox Field. This one will be an in-swinger off the right foot of the left back. 2-man wall for the Red Leafs is Koji Poon and Mike Hennessy. Justin Sandu's in goal for the Red Leafs, and he might be called upon here. Here's McLellan's free kick. The in-swinger with the right boot does not clear the first man. It'll be cleared only as far as Licona. He's going to send it back out wide for Alvarado. He's going to send it into Gill. And cleared by Pound. Alvarado able to continue here. Quick throw-in played out to McLellan. Cleared by Tupin. Another throw-in for the Saints in Red Leaf territory. Zohar. Gonna play it up for Poon. Hits off of the hand of Shushan. Ref will let the play continue. Cut back in towards the middle here, and gonna be cleared from Platzek. Drops for Poon. Battling forward is O'Hay. It's gonna drop for Hennessy. Hennessy's gonna play it over the top, looking for the run of Poon, but it'll trickle into the box, and an easy pickup for Nick Mueller. Shushan now. Playing with Licona. Looks like SFU going to try to initiate the press, but Licona does well to fend off O'Hay. His ball in towards the middle is connected with Andrade. Licona now. Defended well from O'Hay. Be a throw-in for the Saints in their own half here. McLellan connects with Shushan. Finds Gill on the half turn, defended by Zohar. He's going to spray it out wide for Martin, and they'll reset through that right-hand side now with Kobata. Captain finds the feet of Shushan. Played in towards the middle. Zohar's going to get there first and play back to Beatty. Sent forward from Sandu. Now Ogden plays it out wide for Papakiriakopoulos. Ogden again. Ogden's cross in towards the middle is early. Finds the chest of Poon. Now Hennessy. Connects with Tupin. His ball lofted in towards the goalkeeper is handled by Nick Mueller. Tupin just not getting the connection he wanted with the ball there, and Mueller will play quickly out towards that left-hand side. And Nico Platzek just puts his body on the forward there against Seljanikio, and the ref calls it against a German center back. I don't know what he wants Platzek to do there. Just a clear shoulder-to-shoulder, which is called against SFU's number 4. It'll be Zach Martin's free kick. Martin's going to put the switch out to McLellan. McLellan now driving in towards the middle. His pass is loose. It finds the feet of Pound. Tupin connects with Zohar. Now Koji Poon. Cannot get past Shushan. Gill. Can't get past Zohar. It'll be a throw for McLellan to take. McLellan connects with Alvarado under pressure from Zohar. Loses out to Poon. Poon connects with O'Hay, but the ball is behind the captain, and it'll be sent forward for Gill to chase. One-on-one with Pound. Gill looking to cut back on Pound. Ty unable To let him by, it'll be Cole Tupin who drives forward beyond Gill. Now against Andrade, hits it forward but loses out to McLellan. A chance to break forward here for the Saints. They're going to connect with Alvarado. Well defended from Zohar and Beatty. He'll drop for Koji Poon end to end this game. Koji Poon's one-on-one with Licona. Koji Poon entering the box here for the Red Leafs. Gets beyond Licona, but it's well defended from McLellan, who tracked back. Again, Saints will look to build forward very quickly. And again, another foul called against the Red Leafs. This one against Cole Tupin. Foul against Arjun Gill and put a pause to that end-to-end action there. McLellan's free kick. Looking for options to play through, and he's going to look to put the full switch out to Selianikio. Platzek drops it. His touch is heavy. It goes out to Sean Selianikio, but he can't get by the Red Leaf blockade. It'll be Hennessy driving forward on the counter. Here's Hennessy. Mike Hennessy with support from O'Hay and Koji Poon. Still Hennessy. Hennessy into the box. His shot is over the goal. Good look from the Red Leafs on the counter. It was Hennessy who took it all the way from half. Dribbled into the top of the box. Saw Koji Poon's run and Dev O'Hay's, but they were well tracked by the defense, and he chose the option to hit it towards goal. Just hit it above the net of Nick Mueller. Let off easy are the Saints there on that counter. Here's Kobata looking to go the other way. He's going to connect out wide. Salonikio is defended by Papakiriakopoulos not once but twice. Drops back for Zach Martin. He's going to look to switch it across to McLellan. McLellan now. Defended by Tupin. Be a throw for the Saints here. They're going to play quickly into Settle. Back with Gill. Andrade. Gill now. His touch is heavy. Shows too much of it to Ty Pound, who, again, sends it forward. He's been really, really good defensively, Ty Pound, so far in this one. He's not really letting anything get by him. Ball's going to be played out that left-hand side again through McLellan. Beatty now going to get stuck into that one and clear the ball before Settle can get there. Good coverage there from the British center half. Throw in for McLellan. Ball gets away from Andrade. Shushan able to clean up the heavy touch from Poon. It'll be Licona. Going to play all the way back with Mueller. It's going to let SFU take space away from the Saints and initiate a press here as Shushan receives. He's met by Ogden. His ball cannot find the feet of a Saint. It'll be Koji Poon now. Poon under pressure from Shushan. And Shushan does well to recover his passes. Aaron, though, gets away from Andrade. It'll be Tupin who resets with Platzek. Beatty. Platzek again. SFU happy to keep possession here in the building phase, and they're going to initiate that, force that press out of St. Martin's. They're going to be able to play through it and find O'Hay, who has space now. O'Hay able to turn away two defenders, finds Platzek. Flicked on for O'Hay. Platzek now receiving it. Platzek towards the byline. Looking to cut it back for Papakiriakopoulos. It's cleared from Selianikio. SFU looking to raise the intensity here. Throw-in's going to be played into Ogden. Back with Platzek and now Beatty. Beatty looking for options and finds Hamish Ogden. Now Platzek. Back into Ogden. Zohar now. Zohar's ball is in towards Mikey. Hennessy now on the turn. Hennessy onto his left foot. Finds O'Hay. Back to O'Hay off of Hennessy. O'Hay top of the box. Out wide for Papakiriakopoulos. His ball across is well defended in the end from Licona. Great piece of play from the Red Leafs as O'Hay found Papakiriakopoulos with a lot of space down that left-hand side. A dangerous ball into the middle, which could have been met by either Hennessy or Koji Poon, and it's met by the foot of the sliding Licona, who did really well to keep his keeper clean there. It's going to be Ogden's corner off the right foot. He's going to play it short with Hennessy. Hennessy now. He's going to play an early ball into the box, cleared by Licona. Out to Cole Tupin. Turns away from Alvarado. Ogden under pressure here. Loses out now, and the Saints going to look to break early. It's going to be a handball called against Cole Tupin. They're going to play it quickly. Options down that left-hand side if they can find them, but it's well defended by Platzek. On the way back, it was, I believe it was Selanikio who was driving forward a 2-on-2, and Argent Go had space on that left-hand side on the counter, but Platzek was quick to get the ball back. Hennessy. Papakiriakopoulos. Down that left-hand side, one-on-one with his defender. Cuts inside onto his right. Early cross back post towards O'Hay, cleared by McLellan. Andrade now. Settle. The Saints looking to break down. Here's Selanikio. One-on-one with Platzek out wide now. Being supported by Kobada. He'll use his right back. Shushan. Back with Martin. Saints being forced all the way back to their goalkeeper Mueller, and SFU will step high and take space now. Ball's going to be played out to McLellan. Now Gill. Andrade under pressure from Zohar, able to get away from SFU's number 5 and away from Ogden and Cole Tupin. Here's Andrade still going forward. He finds Gill in behind. Gill now into the box. He's unable to get to the ball before it reaches the byline, though. It'll be a goal kick for the Red Leafs. A good piece of play from the Saints number 10 there. He was able to skip by the challenge of 3 SFU defenders, but his pass was a little too heavy for Argent Gill to get onto and send back across goal. Here's Beatty. In between lines for Zohar. Zohar now plays it out wide for Papakiriakopoulos. 1-on-1 against Kobadi. He's going to drive inside and switch it with Ty Pound. Ty Pound looking for Mike Hennessy. Finds the feet of Cole Tupin. Puts the Meg on McLellan. Here's Hennessy. Cuts back and plays Ty Pound. SFU happy to keep possession here in this one and force that press out of the Saints. Pound's going to play Tupin. Back into Pound. Well defended by Andrade. Still loose. It will be a throw-in. Quickly taken from Pound into the feet of Ogden. Here is Hamish Ogden going to connect with Zohar. SFU here letting the play marinate in the SMU half. Ball sent in beyond the Mike Hennessy, and it's a goal for Koji Poon. Koji Poon gets his 4th goal of the season. SFU's top goal scorer. The ball was sent out wide for Nico Papakiriakopoulos. Ball was sent in on an early cross beyond the head of Mike Hennessy. Koji Poon stuck out his right leg and guided the ball into the bottom corner. No chance for Nick Mueller. 1-0 for the Red Leafs. Great piece of play from the Red Leafs there, and it breaks the deadlock with 31 minutes left in this second half. Koji Poon's goal off of a Nico Papakiriakopoulos assist. Second assist of the week for Nico Papakiriakopoulos, and Koji Poon keeping up his fine goal-scoring run. Gets his first GNAC goal, the freshman. 4 goals on the year, and just what SFU needed here with 30 minutes left in this one. Great piece of play to get the ball out wide, and a great cross from Nico Papakiriakopoulos, which could have been guided in from Mike Hennessy, and great finish from Koji Poon, able to put it in the back of the net. Couple changes for the Saints after that goal. Be played back to Shushan off the kickoff. And now pressure on St. Martin's to get back into this game. And SFU, a tough team to break down, not conceded much so far this season. We'll have to stay focused in this one, and we'll look to find the second one in these last 30 to steal the match. Here's Nico. Hennessy. Back for Nico, and now Zohar. Ty Pound connects with Zohar again, who's going to keep it with Beatty. Platzek. He's going to put the switch out to Kyle Torzen, who just came on for Cole Tupin. Kyle Torzen's first touches is out towards Hennessy. Here's Torzen. Kyle Torsen fighting for it. He's going to lose out to Licona. It's going to drop for Shushan. One back by Ogden. Ogden cuts back. Able to retain the ball. SFU's number 8 now finds Zohar. Under pressure, he finds Ogden again, and he's going to be tackled out for a throw-in.
Substitutions made by St. Martin's University in the 59th minute. In number 14, Xander Koenig. Out number 15, David Soto. Second sub in the game, number 5, Cameron Kreider.
Ball sent in towards the box. Is going to be head out by Martin. It's Koji Poon again, and a great save from Nick Mueller. Koji Poon looking to find his second goal in 2 minutes off of a poor clearance from Zach Martin. It brings a great save out of Nick Mueller. It will be a corner kick for the Red Leafs. It was Xander Koenig who came on for Seto, as well as Selyanico taking a break. Coming onto the field was number 5, Cameron Kreider up front. Back into the middle. Cleared only as far as McLennan out wide, defended by O'Hay. O'Hay able to win the ball now. Able to turn his defenders. O'Hay into the box is O'Hay. Cuts it back. Here's Papakiriakopoulos. His shot is deflected as far as Zohar. And his rebound, unable to find the target. Another good save from Nick Mueller. Good piece of play from O'Hay. Found Papakiriakopoulos at the top of the box. Here's McLellan. Defended well from O'Hay. McLellan now. His throw. Great passage of play for the Red Leafs there, as right after scoring, setting up great opportunities from Koji Poon, and then from the corner, testing that St. Martin's defense, and yet again hungry to win the ball back as soon as they lose it. And O'Hay able to turn his defender, force another save out of Nick Mueller from Papakiriakopoulos. 28 to go in this one, and SFU happy to hold on to the ball as much as they can and force a desperate press out of St. Martin's that they can break down as they have been doing. Here's Beatty. He's going to have time to turn on the ball here. Gets past Kreider. Plays into the feet of his teammate, and they will be played out wide for Zohar. Zohar's going to find the feet of Hennessy with a great ball. Here's Ogden. Looking over the top for Poon. Poon able to drop it down for Hennessy. Great piece of play from the Red Leafs, and they're able to break forward here. A lot of numbers on that right-hand side. They'll find Nico Papakiriakopoulos on the left. Numbers in the box for the Red Leafs. The cross from Nico comes in, looking for the head of O'Hay. Drops into the middle, and it just bounces the other way for the Red Leafs. Kreider's going to hold on to it for the Saints going the other way. A lot of numbers in the box here for the Red Leafs on that cross ball. I think just bounced off of Koji Poon, who wasn't expecting it, just away from goal and into the feet of the Saints. Going the other way now is Andrade. He has Arjun Gill to the left of him. Andrade's going to play for Arjun Gill, well defended from Torsen. Kyle Torsen able to hold on to that one, find O'Hay. O'Hay's ball is in behind. Licona gets there. His touch is heavy. Here's Hennessy. Hennessy looking to cut back on Licona. It's defended well from Martin. Here's Koji Poon fighting for it and able to win it back. Here's O'Hay now, one-on-one against Kobata. O'Hay cuts inside. Still O'Hay. Now Ogden. Ogden out for Torsen. SFU in the best passage of the match so far for them. Here is Zohar into Beatty. Platzek. Again with Beatty, and opportunity after opportunity for the Red Leafs so far in this one. Especially in the second half. Here's Poon. O'Hay able to turn. He's going to connect with Platzek again. They're forcing the Saints back into their set defense, which is not what the Saints want to do with 25 in this one. Here's O'Hay into the box, deflected. It's Hennessy, and Poon scores! Golazo! Probably the goal of the season for Koji Poon. Koji Poon gets his second goal of the match. They all count. Ball bounced around after O'Hay's cross, found the feet of Mike Hennessy. Mike Hennessy looking to direct his shot towards goal. Couldn't do so. It was defended by McLellan, and Koji Poon looking to finish it beyond The onrushing Nick Mueller hits off of the goalkeeper, who is unlucky to see his save rebound off the feet of Koji Poon again. And it'll be a second one for Koji Poon, second one for the Red Leafs as they look to seal this one in a great GNAC home opener so far and a great second half performance in the opening 20. And you have to say after that first goal, 5 minutes ago, it's been relentless pressure from the Red Leafs and forcing a lot of errors defensively out of St. Martin's, and really, really well-deserved second goal for Koji Poon, who's been working his socks off the ball so far tonight.
Simon Fraser University goal scored by number 9, Koji Poo.
Here's McLellan. Shushan. Going to play with Zach Martin.
Second of the game ended number 64.
Saints able to switch the ball and break the press. They'll play through Licona. Still Licona. Into the middle for Gil. Out wide for Andrade. The pressure from Zohar. Zohar's going to force him back because Andrade is going to go down and get the call off the referee. Be a free kick for the Saints. Ball sent in towards the box. Well defended from Beatty. Here is Zohar. Going to connect with Kyle Torzan. Torzan's going to cut inside of McLellan. Gets past two defenders. Keep going then. He's going to find Koji Poon out wide. Koji Poon 1-on-1 against McLellan. McLellan wins that one, concedes the throw. Good piece of play from the Red Leafs, and quick throw, and he's going to find the feet of Torzan, who's able to cut inside. Torzan's ball across box. Here's Hennessy. Still Hennessy on it, bouncing around in the middle, and it's going to be cleared from Shushan. Saints able to get away with that one. Good piece of thinking there from Koji Poon and Kyle Torzan, giving Hennessy the opportunity, and then the foul is going to be called against Platzek the other way there. And it looks like it's going to be the first yellow card of the match against Nikolai Platzek, chasing Cam Kreider there in the transition moment after the clearance. It's going to be a free kick for the Saints in quite a dangerous position. It's going to be McLellan on top of it. Harsh yellow, you have to say, against Nico Platzek. It looks like just the heel of Kreider kind of hit Platzek, and nothing really he can do about it, the German center back, but he'll have to stay on his feet for the rest of this one. Saints, 24 minutes left in this one. They're going to load the box, look to get one back. Look to test Justin Sandu for the first time tonight. Just a one-man wall for the Red Leafs. It's going to be Hennessy in there. McLellan with the right-footed outswinger is going to look for a teammate. Here's McLellan's free kick. In towards the box, finds the first post, cleared. Poon able to turn. SFU might be able to break here. Zohar's got loads of space down that right-hand side. He's going to play Hennessy on the left. Still Hennessy. Battling McLellan, but McLellan does well to win that battle. Play back from Mueller. Under pressure from Zohar. Sent upfield from McLellan. Hayes' touch is great. Drops it back for Platzek. Now Ty Pound. He didn't play it. He played back towards the middle. I don't know if you could hear the fan, but there was a fan who really wanted the ball to go wide. He played back through the middle. Here's Ogden. Now Beatty. Beatty's going to cut back on Kreider, play Platzek. Now Zohar. Zohar's going to play over the top for Koji Poon. He's going to drop it down for O'Hay. O'Hay cuts inside. O'Hay with a chance. His shot is deflected and then brought back for offside against Koji Poon on the initial pass upfield from Platzek. A good look for the Red Leafs yet again. Great piece of connection between Koji Poon and Devin O'Hay. Really learning how to play with each other here in this GNAC season, clicking at just the right time. Ball's going to be sent upfield, only as far as Ogden. He's going to head it back looking for Poon. Brought down from McLellan. Ogden's going to win that header, and Zohar's going to chase it. Koenig gets there ahead of him. His pass back is Aaron Doe, and it's going to go back towards O'Hay. Here's O'Hay. Looking to get past two. It's going to drop for Papakyriakopoulos. Now Ogden. Ogden's going to play out wide with Zohar. SFU loading the box here. Ogden. Going to play all the way back with Platzek. And they're going to switch it with Ty Pound. Now Ty Pound with it. Cuts inside on Gill. Finds the feet of Hennessy, who has time to turn. Here's Hennessy. Mike plays Koji Poon in behind. Koji Poon gets there ahead of Nick Mueller, who does well to make the save 1-against-1. Another good look for the Red Leafs as they keep racking up these shots. It was a great pass in behind from Hennessy, who found Koji Poon, who's going to look for his first NCAA hat trick. Well defended from the goalkeeper, Nick Mueller, though. And here's Kyle Torzan out wide. Kyle Torzan's ball in towards the box is sent back out wide. Andrade is going to cut back. Puts the meg on Kyle Torzan. You hate to see it. Ball's going to be sent forward from Andrade. Here's Shushan out wide for Gill. Gill cuts inside on Pound. Saints going to look to build up this counterattack. It's going to drop for Alvarado out wide. Alvarado able to skip past two. Gets beyond Platzek. And Cal Beatty does really well there to cut out that pass from Alvarado into Kreider. A great look for the Saints. Alvarado gets past two players and had Kreider open. His ball just showed a little bit too much of it to the SFU number 12, who did really well to cut out that challenge. It came off the hand of Cam Kreider. It'll be a free kick for the Red Leafs. Justin Sandu to take. He'll play it quickly with Callum Beatty. Beatty's going to chip it forward for O'Hay. O'Hay plays out wide with Papakyriakopoulos. Back for O'Hay. O'Hay connects with Hennessy. Mike Hennessy out wide for Papakyriakopoulos. Inside for Koji Poon. Poon for Zohar. Zohar's going to play it out wide for Torzan, cut out by McLellan, but he's unable to get to that heavy first touch. It'll be throw-in for the Red Leafs. Kyle Torzan's take. Here's Zohar. His pass errand over the head of Kyle Torzan. It's going to be McLellan's throw. 20 minutes to go in this one. 2-0 your scoreline, and a deserved scoreline as SFU has racked up the shots towards Nick Mueller's goal. Koji Poon having a great season, great first year for the freshman, and SFU's top goal scorer, I think, was 6 goals now. Here's Ogden going forward now. Still Ogden, finds space, connects with Poon. Poon in behind for O'Hay. O'Hay one-on-one with the keeper, gets beyond the goalkeeper and scores! Dev O'Hay scores the 3rd goal of the day for the Red Leafs. A coming together between O'Hay and Nick Mueller in the box. Saints going to protest that was a foul, but O'Hay going for the ball first. It was a great piece of play from Koji Poon, who could have had the shot looking for his hat trick. Instead, unselfishly finds the pass in behind the defense for O'Hay to finish it. 3 of the best for SFU in this one. 3-0, all 3 coming in this second half. A great performance for the Red Leafs. Got to say, probably the strongest they've looked together all season. And now be a substitution for the Red Leafs. It's number 9, Koji Poon, coming off after a great performance from the freshman. 2 goals and an assist. Number 7, Mads Poulsen, coming on up front now. 19 minutes to go in this one, and SFU looking to have sealed all 3 points at home here in what's been a great performance. Here's Kobata. And I think what really shows the hunger of SFU to make a statement in the GNAC here is just the hunger, even after the 3rd goal, to press high off the kickoff and kind of force Kobata to make a quick decision. Both O'Hay and Poulsen. It was O'Hay's 2nd goal this week after scoring the opener in Western Oregon. Unfortunately, no backflip celebration for this goal. That would have been nice to see, but it's okay. I'm not mad at you, Devin. Sandu's going to touch the ball for the first time this half and play it out to Papakyriakopoulos. Now Platzek. Beatty now connects with Sandu. Plays with Zohar, who's got time to turn. Plays out to Platzek. Now Papakiriakopoulos going to let it run. It'll be a throw in for the Red Leafs. Taken quickly from Poulsen. They're hungry for a fourth, but referee's going to call it back as the ball went out just 2 yards behind. Throw in taken towards Ogden. Does well to hold on to the ball and puts the mega on Andrade. Close him. Pound's going to play back with Sandu. He's going to send it forward, looking for the head of Poulsen. Kobata will reach it. Connects with Alvarado, looking to flick it beyond Platzek. Not going to happen. It's going to be a throw-in for Papakiriakopoulos. So SFU will look to see out the remaining 17 minutes. Hold on to that clean sheet. Some great individual performances today, but you have to say SFU has worked on it as a team. A great ball from Zohar there. Every player having a great game so far today and pressing relentlessly on those second balls onto the loose ones. Winning every 50-50. You have to say it's been a deserved result for the Red Leafs. Individually, Koji Poon, 2 goals. Devo Hay gets his second goal of the week. Nico Papakiriakopoulos, his second assist of the week. And defense really not giving SMU even an opportunity to get a shot towards Sandu's net. Here's Poulsen. Going to connect in the middle. It's a chance for Ogden. Ogden's shot is blocked by the defender. It's going to be cleared only as far as a corner. Just a mishit clearance there from Kobata. It will be an opportunity for Ogden to send this one in towards the box off of the right-footed in-swinger. It's going to be Ogden's in-swinger. SFU loading the box, hungry for a fourth. Here's Ogden. His ball towards the box, looking for Ty Pounds, whose header is just wide. Unlucky for Ty Pound there as he got his head on the ball. It looks like the deflection came off of an SMU defender. It will be another corner kick on this opposite side. This time, Papakiriakopoulos is to take. SFU loading up that back post. Ball from Nico is in towards that first post. Flicked on by Zohar, only as far as an SFU defender. Nico able to find space down that right-hand side. Here's Nico. Papakiriakopoulos' ball is cut out by the defender and a chance to break the other way. Well defended from Poulsen. Gets it back off of Papakiriakopoulos. Here's Poulsen looking to chip the goalkeeper. What a goal! Golazo! Qué lindo que el fútbol. A screamer from Mads Poulsen. Cantalo, 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 cantalo. Poulsen, what a goal. Best goal of the night. Number 7, Mads Poulsen. The junior out of Oslo, Norway, chips the goalkeeper. Another assist for Nico Papakiriakopoulos off the back heel. Poulsen from just the edge of the box, corner of the 18. Picks out the side netting on the opposite side. What a finish for Mads Poulsen. What's been probably the best goal on Fox Field so far this season. Beautiful goal for Poulsen. Now make it 4-0 for the Red Leafs in what's been a deserved result. Best performance of the season for your SFU Red Leafs, and it shows on the score sheet today. It's Poulsen look hungry for another one. Down that right-hand side, 1-on-1 with McLellan. His ball in towards the box is towards O'Hay. It's defended well by Martin. It'll be a corner for the Red Leafs. And you can see now 4-0 up, still pressing hard, still fighting to get another goal, looking to really make a statement in the GNAC after what you have to say was a disappointing draw in Oregon after being 2-0 up and conceding 2 goals in 2 minutes. This time they've made sure to keep the foot on the gas. It's Papakiriakopoulos' corner, flicked on from Zohar, met by Hennessy, and another goal! Another goal for the Red Leafs, make it 5. The corner from Papakiriakopoulos was flicked on from Ali Zohar, and it was Mike Hennessy who got his first GNAC goal of the season. Well-deserved goal for SFU's number 10. 5-0 the score here with 15 minutes to go, and SMU is going to talk this one over. SFU on fire right now. Something that the Red Leafs work on so often on the training field is these set pieces, and yet again they pay dividends on the pitch. Going to be a couple substitutions here for the Red Leafs coming on. Number 28, Aaron Colburn. Number 16, Matt Hobson. Number 23, Christian Kamuzi. And number 20, Ryan Torzan's coming on. Coming off, the goal scorer, Michael Hennessy, number 10. Nikolai Pletzek, number 4. And Devo Hay, number 18. As well as number 24, Kyle Torzan. Or rather, it's going to be Aaron Colburn playing at the left center back. Kyle Torzan, left wing back. Matt Hobson comes in at right wing back. Ryan Torzan at the 10, replacing Mike Hennessy. And Christian Kamuzi will play up front alongside Mads Poulsen, replacing Devin O'Hay. One back quickly from Torzan, and he'll win the foul.
Number 10, Hennessy scoring for SFU in the 76th minute.
That is Michael Hennessy's third goal of the season. Koji Poon's goal scoring tally goes up to 5 on this season. Ali Zohar gets his first assist, and Papakiriakopoulos adding 2 of his own to bring his tally up to 3. Here's Hobson on the ball out wide. SFU looking for a 6th. Here's Torzan, Ryan. Torzan looking to cut inside on McLellan. Well won back by Ryan, though. Here's Gil in the middle. He's going to look to find Ligona. Koenig unable to keep it under the pressure from Kyle Torzan. It's going to be Kamuzi. Christian Kamuzi in the box. Cuts inside. Now Torzan. Here's Ogden. Connects with Kamuzi. Still Kamuzi. Ball bouncing around on the top of that SMU 18-yard box. It'll be a handball called against Kyle Torzan. 13 minutes to go in this one. SFU looking to add on to the goals. All the players looking to add on to the party. That ball from Shushan cannot find Zach Martin. Be a throw in for Kyle Torzan. And after going into the half 0-0, you could see just the absolute dominance that SFU has shown right out of the gate. From the first minute of this second half, it's been one-way traffic and continues to do so with 12 minutes left in this one. Here's Torzan. Connect with Ogden now. Ogden cuts back and wins a corner. Really great play from SFU's number 8. And he'll have a chance to get his name on the assist charts from this corner, an in-swinger off of his right boot. Here's the corner from Ogden. In-swinger towards the goalkeepers. Flicked on onto Torzan, and it happens. Another great piece of play off the set play from the SFU Red Leafs. It was Ogden's cross in towards the box. I believe it was flicked on from number 28, Aaron Colburn. And Kyle Torzan with a golden opportunity to get his name on the score sheet, just unable to make the right connection. It'll go over the bar, and SMU able to keep the score within 5. Ball's going to find out wide for Selyanikio. His ball in towards striker is loose, and it's going to be Poulsen on the ball, connecting with Kamuzi. Kamuzi's going to play out wide with Torzan now. Kyle Torzan. Colburn with Zohar. Now it's Ty Pound. Callum Beatty. SFU just going to keep possession here. SMU's looking like me in the middle of a rondo, just can't get the ball. It's going to be Callum Beatty here, keeping it with Torzan. And, I mean, SFU's looking like prime Barcelona here. Just moving the ball around. Now you see it, now you don't. Beatty. Sandu's going to be played into the game. No pressure on Sandu. He could do a couple kick-ups if he wants. Instead, he's going to send it long, looking for the head of Christian Kamuzi. It's going to find the head of Zach Martin. Torzan. Now Ogden. 4 going forward for the Red Leafs. Ogden on the ball. Here's Hamish Ogden. Defended by McLellan. Ogden cuts back onto his left. Looking for Torzan. Can't find them. It'll be SMU looking to break the other way, but he's shut down really well from Ty Pound, who does really well. Hobson's pass gets away from him. It's Andrade driving on now against Beatty. Andrade one-on-one, cuts inside. Licona. Alvarado back in towards the middle. But well defended from Hamish Ogden. And even 5-0 up, SFU getting all the numbers they can behind the ball in transition. What's been a really statement performance. And being able to keep the clean sheet and staying hungry even off the bench for a lot of these players. It's going to be a throw-in for the Saints on that right-hand side. Well defended from Kyle Torzan. It'll be another throw, though, for Kobata to take. Plays it out wide for Alvarado. Defended well from Torzan. Clears it for Poulsen. Battling against Shushan. Poulsen turns his defender and now drives forward. Finds the feet of Ryan Torzan. Now Christian Kamuzi. Christian Kamuzi driving forward. 4 against 5 here for the Red Leafs. He plays out wide with Matt Hobson. Matt Hobson's going to cut inside off of his left foot. Aiming for Alizar. It's going to drop for Aaron Colburn. Now Ty Pound. Ryan Torzan. Torzan's going to cut inside off his left. Ryan Torzan continues. Torzan's shot deflects into the hands of Nick Mueller. Good piece of play there from the freshman. Able to find a little bit of space there in the half space and able to turn. And now he's going to press the goalkeeper, Nick Mueller, who's forced to take an early clearance only as far as the head of Kyle Torzan. It's going to be Kamuzi who gets in beyond the defense. Kamuzi cuts back now. Kyle Torzan finds the feet of Hamish Ogden. Ogden's going to turn onto his right foot. Ogden with the shot is deflected. Well defended from Shushan, and it'll drop for Andrade. Andrade is going to fend off the challenge of Poulsen. Koenig going forward finds Alvarado out wide. Alvarado 1-on-1 against Torzan. Numbers now flooding into the box for the Saints. They'll play it back for Kobata. Out wide, and they find Alvarado again. Well defended from Aaron Colburn. Able to keep the ball before it goes out for a throw and send it forward for Poulsen. Poulsen able to get onto the ball now after help from Kamuzi. He finds Torzan. Torzan's going to play it out wide for Matt Hobson. 1-on-1 against Salanikio, and Salanikio gets there first and sends it out for a throw-in. 7 minutes to go in this one. SFU looking for a 6th. St. Martin's hoping that game ends sooner rather than later. Zora's going to connect with Beatty. Colburn. Ball out wide finds Torzan. Now Kamuzi. Ogden. Able to turn. Finds the feet of Kamuzi. Aaron Colburn. Connects with Zohar. SFU just keeping the ball, letting the play marinate. Cooking up what's been a great scoreline so far. 5-0, and first time that SFU has scored 5 in a game in 3, I believe, seasons since the 2019 season. Here's Torzan's shot, looking for a 6th. It's helped over the bar from Nick Mueller. Good piece of play from the freshman. Again, finding space in the half turn, playing as the 10. And he's happy to have a shot off of his left. What's been a great performance as the GNAC home opener for the Red Leafs here. Ogden's corner, right-footed in-swinger. He's going to test the goalkeeper. Zach Martin's going to clear it. It's going to be sent out wide. Hamish Ogden's going to get there first and keep it in play. They'll reset with Torzan, who's going to let it run for Colburn, and now Beatty will be able to put his foot on the ball. Plays into Zohar, back into Beatty, out wide for Colburn. Now Zohar, Beatty. Again with Zohar and again with Beatty. Now Poulsen. Good connection with Ogden. Poulsen now. Poulsen holding on to it, and he's going to play out wide for Hobson. Hobson inside for Ty Pound. Great ball inside for Ogden. Ogden with space to drive at the defense here, and he plays great ball out wide for Torzen. Here's Kyle Torzen out wide on the left. Torzen's going to take it out wide towards the byline. His ball towards the box. Finds the hands of the goalkeeper, Nick Mueller, who's going to look to play quickly down that right-hand side with Alvarado. Kyle Torzen quick to get back into position and force the ball back towards Kobata. And now all the way back towards Martin. Shushan does well to turn and play it out wide for McLellan. Selanikio. Now Andrade. Andrade's ball looking to go in behind Ty Pound. Well read by Callum Beattie. He's going to get there first. Ryan Torzen, a great turn on Shushan, and he's going to drive forward, but stops, keeps the ball, plays with Zohar. Under 5 left in this one, and SFU looking to see out what is a great result. Ogden's going to show off his passing range, played out wide to Torzen. His header is a bit short for Zohar. It's going to be won back by Alvarado. Andrade now. Plays it forward for Koenig, out wide towards Gill. Gill 1-on-1 with Ty Pound. I got my money on Ty Pound. He's going to play it back for Andrade. Andrade's shot is deflected out wide for Torzen. Torzen's going to play it back for Sandu. He's going to send it long out for a throw-in. Well defended by the Red Leafs there. Andrade with space at the top of the box, but they were able to collapse quickly on St. Martin's number 10. It's going to be a substitution for the Saints. To see out this one, it's Koenig coming off. Coming on is number 15, David Settle. Selanikio's throw into Shushan, defended by Hobson. Shushan taking it out to the corner flag. His cross in towards the box, cleared by Aaron Colburn, finds Christian Kamuzi, lays it off for Zohar. Zohar's going to send it long, out for a throw-in for the Saints. It's going to be a substitution for the Red Leafs. Looks like Kyle Torzen will be coming off after picking up a knock. Coming on for him is going to be number 3, Nico Papakiriakopoulos. It's going to be sent forward for Shushan. Drops for Zohar. He's going to send it forward only as far as Kobata. Madzi's boot is a bit high for the referee's liking. It'll be a free kick taken quickly out to Martin. Saints looking for a consolation here. They're going to send it long for Licona. Cut out by Beattie. Beattie by his own corner flag. Looking for Papakiriakopoulos. Finds the feet of Alvarado. Great turn there from Andrade. He'll find a cross in towards the back post. Over the head of Hobson and Gill. Hobson there first, ahead of the winger. His clearance only as far as Selanikio. Seto now. Gill. Good defending from Hobson. It will be 2 minutes to go in this one as SFU looking to see out a big time result. One back off the throw and quickly from Poulsen. SFU will send numbers forward here down that right-hand side. Poulsen sees it, finds Zohar. Zohar driving forward now. His cross is early towards the box, defended by Martin, and then cleared by McLellan, out towards Andrade. Andrade. Caught out by Hobson and Ogden and fouled, and the call will go against the Red Leafs. Ball played in towards the middle, towards Kobata. Out wide for Alvarado. Kobata now. Colburn able to cut out that attack and play back with Justin Sandu. He's going to spray the ball out towards Ogden. Under a minute to go in this one, and Callum Beattie just going to put his foot on the ball, play with Zohar, back to Sandu. Sandu out to Beattie. Now Colburn. Papakyriakopoulos. Again with Colburn. Now Ogden. Kamuzi. Ogden now. Gonna drive at this St. Martin's defense. He finds Polson. Now Christian Kamuzi. Kamuzi's shot deflected, and Nick Mueller keeps it in play though. Referee will say that it went out for a corner kick. It'll be corner kick with 10 seconds left in this one. Don't know if Papakyriakopoulos is going to get this one off in time. Sends it in towards the box. Going for goal. It's going to be cleared, and that'll bring an end to this one. SFU with a huge result. Final score is 5-0. A deserved result for the Red Leafs. All goals coming in the second half. Started off with a double from number 9, Koji Poon. It was Devo Hay who got on the end of a Koji Poon through ball to score the third goal. And then Mads Poulsen with one of the goals of the season, chipping the goalkeeper on the angle, drawing a bit of Spanish commentary out of me. And then icing on the cake was Michael Hennessy with the 5th goal. 5-star performance for the Red Leafs.